Hey guys, how's it going? This is ExtrmWill. I'm back at it again with another live stream. I was going to just primarily work on doing the arena, but I just got the message that the spider sense quest thing just started, so we'll start with that. I haven't completely cleared one yet, so we'll do that real quick. They seem like they're probably pretty cool. The main payout from them is going to be doing them in a lot of volume, but like I said, there's a chance you could get some cool stuff out of the chest, so we'll give it a chance and see. If it winds up being terrible, then I guess I won't worry about it, but at least run through once and see. I know the first one, when it started, I wanted to get up right away. When the new quest started, I got up like an hour afterwards. I stayed up too late last night. And I wasn't able to get started on it, so it didn't seem like it was too rough. So we'll check on some of that. We'll finish some of this other questing in here, and hopefully we'll get into the arena. I want to see exactly how fast it seems to be. I've done a couple of matches, but I haven't done anything that resembles like real playing in it yet, so we'll get into all that, check all that out too. I'm doing pretty good. Did you already do your legend run? Pretty much just started streaming here probably 2 minutes ago. Yeah, 2 minutes in. Wasn't really planning on starting with the questing. I was going to start with the arena and all that, but just got the message from MCOC Infobot that, yeah, I hear that. I wanted to be up right when the new quest started today, and that didn't happen. I just got the message from MCOC Infobot on line chat that Spidey Sense quest things just started, so I want to get in there and do that. I haven't really seen it yet. I've been working all day, and yeah, I slept in too late, so I missed that first one. I did a little bit of it. I was able to do hard and master mode, I believe. So we'll see what the rewards look like. From reading it, it looks like the treasure chests aren't always going to give you the same things. Like, you're going to have a chance, kind of like Rocket's Workshop, where the treasure chest can give you something better. But like, worst case scenario, you're just going to get shards out of them. So seems like it's not real difficult, so the rewards aren't necessarily that great. But I think through repetition, the rewards are going to wind up not being that bad. So something good to try to get done whenever it's on and available. I'm not about to follow Marvel Contest of Champions on Twitter, though. I signed up for my account a long time ago while I was drunk, so I don't have any idea what my password is, and I don't feel like I'm trying to figure any of that out. Oh. Play better. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so let's get out of this just quest exploring here. Let's see. So we'll start off at the beginning and just kind of work our way up. I think everything was one movement. I saw stuff for it earlier. There's probably some stuff on MCOC Infobot for it. Let's see. This is what we want to look at. Just in case anybody doesn't have it, we'll do this really quickly. Display 1, transition. So, no, I can't see the bottom of it. I don't think I really need to. So if your basic completion, beginner, you don't necessarily get a whole lot. It's not that much, but I want to see, because there's a chance for the treasure chests to pop other things. I want to see if you can get something else from them. So I'll run it here just to see. Normal doesn't look like it's necessarily going to be all that good either, but I want to see if the treasure chest does have a chance to pop something better. I want to see what the odds look like to actually get something better, so I'll run it here too, because this is still my first time trying to take a look at it. And then I think when you get here to like Heroic and Master, I think they get to be a lot nicer. Because I think they were saying you'd have the chance at like 90 of them total. So if you can get 90 of these right here, that's not too bad. Or 90 of those, that winds up not being too bad. I know I've already missed a couple, but I'm trying to see what we can do. I think through just general repetition, it should be alright. So let's transition back to the other one. And let's put this back over here. Alright. I don't know why I'm even bothering to switch guys. I don't think it really matters. Boom! Headshot. I'm gonna try to wake up a little bit more here. It's a decent night at work. I'm not too busy right now. It's kind of a slow week for us, but I have a harder time with the short nights than I do with the long nights. So we get out of work too early without me using any of my personal energy. Then I come home and I can't sleep. So then I go into work without any sleep, and I'm just exhausted the whole time. What are you doing? Dog keeps walking into the door. Yeah, so this particular quest, I'm just mostly interested to see what are the odds from popping anything out of the chest. If I don't get anything, you know, my second or third time, I try doing the easy or the medium. I may not run easy or medium again, but do just kind of want to see here. Because they said there is a chance out of one of the chests to pop a title. So that might be kind of cool to get. But didn't say you had to be in a specific one in order to get it. Because the keys with the scrapyard, you can pop the key out of any chest. I don't know if there's anything else. I wonder where that message was. If I go back and find it. It said what you had the chance to pop out of the chests. Just gonna punch him in the face here real quick. He's a boss, so maybe he might take 2 hits. Maybe not, though. It's not a lot of hit points. Oh, 3 hits. 3 hits. That's crazy. You see that there? 3 hits. It's insane. I don't like that it won't let me replay here, though. This is kind of annoying. We're gonna go all the way back now. Not even sure who exactly I'm questing with right offhand. I just kind of randomly grabbed guys. Yeah, it should be alright. My best two right now are both in Alliance Quest. My Dr. Voodoo and my Guillotine. Do 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 do. My mic is working, right? Yeah, I hope so. Hello? Yeah, my mic's working. All right. I updated my OBS and it just looks a little differently than I'm used to. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Ba-doop-a-doop-a-doop. Oh, I didn't even look and see what the treasure chests were on that last one. That was the whole point of doing this. This force I haven't finished the quest. Who cares? Move on to the next one. I'm thinking I'm trying to look to see specifically if I think. Oops, I forgot I'm fighting. Oh yeah, total pro. So see if there's anything in these chests. So just joined us. The Spidey Sense quest just started. I didn't have a chance to run them earlier. I was at work. And I kind of slept through the beginning of the updates. So this will be my first time getting to actually run through them and take a look at them. So let's see. What do we get out of the chests? There's supposed to be a chance to pop random things out of them. They don't necessarily have to be shards. Like, they're probably, the majority of the time, they're probably going to be shards, but. It's probably not terrible still, even, just for, like, it's not something I necessarily, like, really need. But just for how little bit of effort it was, it may not be that bad. I may not have a problem with running easy and medium just because they're going to be that easy. I may have to try to decide too how exactly I want to do this. Do I want to do it the way I normally would, just like my OCD will let me do it, where I have to clear each map before I go to the next one? Or can I just run one, because it always tells you to play next. You don't have the option to replay. Just run 2 straight lines. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how I like it. These will definitely be pretty good too, because you're not using a ton of energy and you're getting a decent number of fights in, so it shouldn't be too bad for your Spider-Man hero quest usage. Spider-Man hero usage. I'm not messing this up, am I? I wonder, am I supposed to be using certain champions right now for this, maybe? Let's see, what do we got going on for solo events? No, I'm supposed to be in the arena right now. Who does it want me to use on here today, anyways? Would be Spider-Man. I have Spider-Man, too. I should be using him. Oh, well. He's only rank 3, and I don't feel like changing him out if it's only going to be for a couple of fights. I was going to try to block there, but I don't know if my hand was going to be able to reach it. Try to play one hand style. One hand style. Wah. This does kind of feel like a giant, like time-consuming thing, though. This to be going a lot faster than this. Want to get in the arena and get those points that I need for Punisher. So I can make sure I get Punisher, and I probably need to do a little bit more points just in case this new arena does go a whole lot faster. And guys didn't wind up in one day, managed to drive the number way up from what it normally is. Let's see, are there other people on right now? Recommended viewing just has me in there. There's just nobody up. It says I'm live. Looks. Is recommended viewing. Show more. It says I have nobody live in my recommended viewing. I don't see anybody else live down there. Maybe I just got started too late. Everybody else is already asleep. We're gonna check out and see what these rewards are like. Chickity check, chickity check them out. On the mic, 1, 2, on the mic. I do kind of wish they were gonna be a little easier to track though than trying to wait until somebody tells you they're available. Yes, I got a 5-star Luke Cage. And I actually wound up opening 2. I got 5-star Luke Cage and a 5-star Ant-Man. A 5-star Ant-Man I don't feel too bad about. You know, he's alright. You know, I can see usefulness in him, but I can't see any usefulness in the 5-star Luke Cage. Yesterday was a pretty dark day. I thought about quitting all day yesterday. It's like I don't even see like a reason to play. Like, why am I going to kill myself to get all these shards in the arena so I can just pull a 5-star Luke Cage? You know, why spend all this time and all this work to just wind up getting bent over? How's it going, Eternal Warrior? I'm actually here in sunny Tampa, Florida. Ethnically, I am part English. I'm not a lot English, but a little bit. Did your cold get better, Eternal Warrior? Are you feeling any better? This is my first time going through with these spidey sense things. I didn't have much of a chance to look at them earlier. So I'm mostly concerned right now with seeing what are the odds of something better proxing out of these chests other than just the shards. Yeah, I can draw a 5-star Luke Cage. Told everyone in my alliance everything's good now. I got everything covered. We are ready for all the end game. You know, I got that key 5-star champion you really need to build your roster around. We'll be alright. My 5-star Luke Cage, he'll take care of everything. I think he's going to have to go along to our offense. You know, he's a 5-star. Now, I opened 2. That was my 7th and my 8th. I was really hoping to dupe somebody or, you know, so it was kind of heartbreaking to not have a 5-star Rhino, who I think is a much more significantly better defender already. He's not awakened, though. None of them are awakened yet, so in that kind of heartbreaking spot. So you're going to chest, still just shards. I haven't opened any of those yet either. I want to open one of those later. Just to see all the spectacle and amazement of it, to see that it's probably going to be just like the other ones and just garbage. Is there an easy path and a hard path on these? Probably. Yeah. Does it matter which one you run? Probably not. Alright. So I'm mostly interested on these to see what the odds are of popping something else better out of the chests. I think the medium, or not the medium, the hard and the master mode seem like they might be alright. I don't know how much I want to be constantly popping energy refills to try to do them. Because I've got to use an energy refill to get out of whatever quest I'm in when they come up. And then I've got to probably do another energy refill to finish running all of them before the time expires. So we'll see. Yeah, I got the 5-star Awaken Stone. It's a mutant, and I don't have any mutant 5-stars. So that was a little disappointing. It wasn't all bad, though, when I did my crystal opening on the 4th. I didn't record any of it, but I did get the 4-star Iceman out of that middle deal. So it wasn't too bad. It does kind of help to even out the rage a little bit. Is it lagging? Looks like it's lagging. Game lagging or stream lagging? Look weird. Hey Aaron, yeah, I was hoping to get on that pretty quickly here. Like that was what I was going to start with, and then I saw the Spidey Sence event was up, so it's like, well, let's just waste time on this instead. I haven't had a chance to really use the new arena either to see if it actually goes a lot faster. I thought when I was using one of them, it seemed like it was going. When I was doing the featured arena, it seemed like it was super fast. And then it seemed like when I was trying to do the Punisher arena for the 3-star, it seemed like it was going really slow. Doesn't matter. Yeah, you shouldn't be in too bad of a spot at 800k. You probably, because you should be able to get points a little faster. Probably only be a little over 1 million. Oh. Well, if you only have 500k at the moment, then yeah, maybe you're in a little bit rougher spot for it. Maybe you can shoot through it pretty quickly though. Another thing to check out and see. I haven't found the new bugs yet to see what's going on. I'm sure they're hidden in there pretty nice and good. I know it looked like while I was doing the Alliance quest, it didn't look like my guillotine was healing. I didn't see... You know, normally I don't use any specials with her, so she heals quite a bit. You know, she'll normally heal like every couple of hits. I didn't notice at all during Alliance Quest that she didn't appear to actually heal. Pairing seems to work a little bit better now than it was before, so that's nice. Guess I'm not used to it working anymore because I was just thinking like, oh, I'm just going to wind up getting hit every time I try to parry. Now I actually go parry, I'm like, what? This works? When did they change that? Are they sure it's supposed to work? Like, I have an Android device. I don't think I was allowed to parry or block. Just the water on this screen, the rain, seems to be a lot more prevalent now than it used to be. Now, I guess if I'd really looked down and thought about it at the release for when they were going to sell all the shards, I'd have probably figured it out easier that they were going to give the really good 5-star deals when they were going to release all of the garbage champions. So I figured they were going to do that unit deal when they put that first set in. That's pretty cool. I definitely like it a lot more than the Punisher one. The Punisher one I thought was kind of scary, and then which was all right. I like that little bit of like intimidation kind of factor to it. But with the Android not working, I'm throwing things off. Noticing it looks like it's not lasting anywhere near as long either. I haven't tried playing on an Apple device yet. I've been meaning to. Like, I've hung out with a couple guys who have Apple phones who have the game on it, and I've meant to try playing on theirs to see if I could see a real difference in the loading time. But it looks like the loading stream seems to be much shorter now on the Android. So I want to see, can I even notice a difference if I try doing it on an Apple? I got quite a while before me and the wife get new phones, but I don't know if I can justify buying an Apple phone. But if it means the game's going to work right and I can do endgame content, that will definitely extend how long I think I can play the game for. I don't know though, do you have to have an Apple to do endgame content? Yeah, I fought against him in one of these earlier. The first one they did, they had him as one of the bosses. And I fought against him in there. He seemed like he was pretty slick. Alright. Thanks, Ace. Every time I go on the forums and I read stuff, it just seems like, when I go on the Kabam forums, it seems like every issue they have is just people with Androids. I really don't want to buy an Apple device at all. Not a big Apple fan. Okay, this right here, this is the NVIDIA Shield. I like using this while I stream. Or basically, I use it whenever I'm playing at the house. That's kind of nice. It was pretty cheap off Amazon, and it's pretty much, I think it's the exact same speed basically as my Samsung Galaxy S7 Edge. Yeah, I was reading his description. He seemed like he could be. He seemed like he could be ridiculous, but he looks slick. He looks like he's going to be a pain in the butt to fight against in the arena because he's doing so many different things. It's kind of hard to tell what's coming, but I don't know if that'll like all calm down and it'll wind up being the same thing as kind of like Archangel. I feel like I've got Archangel down pretty good right now. The path I take in Alliance Quest, I'll end up fighting a couple of them. Him flailing his wings around doesn't seem to be as big of a deal now, but Spider-Man definitely looks pretty slick. The new Spider-Man. Bum bum bada bum bum. Alright, I need to remember after this fight to not hit the button too fast. How did that not proxy? Venom is a villain. There's no reason for it not to go. Unless I don't end with a medium. Still trying to learn how to use Ghost Rider, and I have bad habits of forcing things in spots they don't go. Yeah, I'm hoping I can talk the wife into going and singing on Saturday. Gotta work Friday. Hope I can talk her into going and see it Saturday. She wants to do a brewery tour on Saturday too, because one of her friends is going to be moving. So the chest, we just got the Spidey shards, and I know one of the other guys, I added a guy in to the all the subs group, Zipwire or Zipline or something like that. He said he got tickets to go to an early showing. He said he saw it, and then I didn't manage to get back into his stream later on to see what he thought about it. He said he'd answer all questions and not give away any spoilers. How's it going, Dino? What are you first at? Hey everyone, how's it going, D-Naz? This is my first time doing all of the Spidey quests, Spidey Sense quests. I missed the second set while I was at work, and the first set I got up and I was only able to run Master Mode and and hard, I think, before the time clock expired. So I ran the earlier two, the easy and the medium. I want to see what the odds are of something else proxing coming out of the chest to see if they're worth running. Are they even worth the energy or not? Not being able to predict when it's going to start is a little annoying. Because it starts, then you got to use an energy refill to get out of your quest that you're in, and then still trying to get used to using Ghost Rider. I've only been using him for about 2 or 3 weeks. I should have him down better than this by now, though, but I don't. I should probably look and see too, does this count towards quest completion or not? I know the Halls of Healing did. Boom! In the face! In the face! How's it going, Thomas? Yeah, I don't know if that was what Dino was asking. Yeah, it's Marvel Contest of Champions. Game is incredibly addicting. Started playing about 13 months ago, and I've been playing about 40 to 60 hours a week ever since. I wouldn't doubt it if there's weeks I've played over 80 hours. No. I don't know what it is. Sometimes with Quick, like, she's really easy, and then sometimes with Quick, like, I can't seem to manage to hit her. Like, I started the fight really good, and then I did terrible. Terrible. I think I need to use a full energy refill. I think it's going to be a little bit too much. Too much. You'd think with how much I play, I would bother learning how to fight, but nah. Where's the fun in that? Garbage. Just bonus attack and health. You don't have a real node? This Ghost Rider probably perfect here. What's up, Immortal Thunder? How's it going, buddy? There we go. Them going, and that one going. Come on. Jerk face. Rally back in that one, not too bad. Already got the title? That's nice. Do you remember what difficulty you were on when you got the title? Did you get it in master mode, or would you get it, are you able to get it in like easy or medium? I don't think I've seen anything special proc out of the chest yet, but I have a bad habit of not looking. A really bad habit of not looking at what's in my chest at the end. Just kind of running and going. Okay. I'm still trying to figure out, is it worth using the energy revive to do easy and medium or not? Do you have a chance of something like proxing out of those chests that would be worth it? It doesn't matter what difficulty you're in. Like, these rewards are cool, like, if you can get them, but, like, I don't know if they're really worth going out of your way to get. Have to be figuring it out. I guess we'll see over time. Like, the Master Mode one I definitely want to be doing, because I want to get all of the T4 class shards that I can. Catalyst shards. I'd kind of like to rank my Drax up, but I don't even know how that would work. Because I have a 4-star Hyperion, so I think I should rank him up first, and then I'd have to do Drax second. I kind of just want to do Drax first, because the only thing Hyperion's going to wind up getting stuck on right now is probably on defense. Yeah, I'm not really all that big necessarily into the titles. I don't think they're that big a deal, but I think the Doctor Strange ones were the only ones that were really any cool. The rest of them were kind of dumb. I used my noob tag for a long time. My shield agent tag. And then I guess when we got the one from not pressing the button, I switched it over to that one. So I think I'm a honorary guardian of the galaxy or something like that. I'm gonna start on that one medium. See, I run into problems trying to play him because I want to get that heavy hit off so that I can heal, and trying to get that heavy hit off, I just go and just get wrecked. So I could have ended the fight at almost full health if I'd have just not been trying to revive. See, the last one, I think Garbage was a little more. He might be like 1.4. I don't remember. See, I got Infobot up right here, right? Yeah, what does Infobot say? Infobot said... Can I find it? Not before the battle starts. They've been slowly creeping up and going up like 100,000. No, it could be 100,000. Like 50,000 for each champion. They had been slowly creeping up. Arena results. Uh-oh. That changes everything. Let's see. Featured. So we'll go display one, transition over. So if we look at it, he was 1.3 out of the last one. So, and then look to 1.3. That one went down to 1.2. 0.2 went to, that's still like 1.2. King Groot dropped way off. Yeah, I still say you're probably still going to need to get in the 1.3 range, would be my guess. Yeah, I know. I'm definitely kind of curious to get my 3-star pillow Gonzo too, and start playing with him and seeing if he is any good or not. I'm trying to make my own opinion on it. I can never remember who it was who named him that. I don't think I actually know who iMac is. I know I think I've been in chats with him a couple times, but it doesn't really. I don't think I've ever really talked with him specifically. Just kind of been in the same room, in the same area while he was there. Oh. It's supposed to be over. looking at here? That's my alliance. Just set something. That was pretty much what I was just looking at. And if I wind up in a power emergency problem, I switch back and forth between the phone and the tablet. Nothing not uncommon to happen here at the house. I'll think I'm good with one or the other, and I'll walk around and be playing. I'll sit at the kitchen table and play for like an hour or two, not really thinking about it, and then realize when I'm at the kitchen table I don't have access to a charger. Then whatever one I'm on will die. Yeah, I need to get out of the habit of trying to end my combos with mediums. It's so much harder. That's probably not even that much harder. I just don't have to think about it. This one I need to end with the light though. The first one. There we go. That doesn't even seem to matter. I ended there with the medium and still missed. Yeah. And then I'm paying more attention to that than paying attention to what I'm doing. Too much to be paying attention to with Ghost Rider. Too much. I'll get him down eventually here, though. I'm getting better. Boom boom ba dum boom 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 ba dum boom boom ba dum boom. Alright, now let's look at the chest and try not to pop it too quickly. Yay! And I think that's 100% for all of it then. Yay! Yay! Alright, let's give some help. Always good to get this on film so people know that you're doing it. Let's go to crystals. Let's open one of these Spider-Man crystals. Let's spin one and see if this stuff is any good or not. And then I'm probably going to try to save all of them. I wanted to do a 100 crystal opening with the Guardians of the Galaxy, and I just never quite had the discipline for it. To get up to like 40 and be like, oh no, I want the ISO 8. I think that's a new champion. What? I got a new champion? That's amazing. Oh, yes. Yes. Awesome. I just ranked 5 my Voodoo a couple days ago. I definitely really like him quite a bit. Alright, what are we going to do then? We're going to go into the... Let's check AQ first. Let's put off this arena as long as we possibly can. Pretty sure I can't move. How's it going, Alicio? Yeah, everyone in my alliance is pretty much first shift, except I think for me. Did that guy move there and stop? I don't want to do that. Yeah, how's he doing? This is my buddy here. Comes in the channel every once in a while. How he's doing? Alright, let's check out this new arena stuff here. Tips for units? Yeah, arena, grind the arena out. Also, the solo quests can sometimes aren't too bad. If you try to make sure, like, I don't necessarily worry about maxing them out, but the ones that have units, I always try to get them at least to the part where I get the 25 units out of it. I don't necessarily worry as much necessarily about the last row, because last row is normally a lot harder to get, but like on the leveling up, I don't care if I max it out completely, but I want to at least hit the units before I stop. Or if I'm not going to hit the units in like the leveling up event, the solo leveling up event, then I don't even want to do it at all. How's it going, Frojo? So I've used this a little bit already. Not a whole lot. Alright, what do I got in here? I think this is the only class advantage I see. There, put you there. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. For solo events, like alliance events, normally I guess I try to score like as much as I can, but in solo events, I try to make sure I at least get the units. If you're in a decent alliance, you should be maxing out all of the alliance events. I know, like the arena stuff sometimes is not quite as easy to do, but in a big enough alliance where everyone's going hardcore enough at it, it's not that hard to do. Still max out all that stuff. Alright, let's go next fight. Nope. Trying to force heavies in spots I shouldn't even be trying to. I don't even need to be messing around with it. And I just wind up getting hit. I'd say the easiest way to get pretty much anything done in the game is just mass play the arena. Seaton said it best, just play the arena until you hate yourself. That's going to be the easiest way to get shards, to get new champions. Don't sell any champions. I guess they changed the way all the background looks for everything. Because the one with the rain, you got more rain. This one, the fog is really starts to play a real part in it. Looks pretty slick. I think the game looks a little crisper and cleaner too. I didn't notice that earlier. It looked better. And now I'm spending more time staring at the background than I am staring at what I'm actually trying to do. It's the FB 400 units. It's like a Facebook 400 unit cross promotion thing. I don't know anything about that, if that's what you mean, or I don't think if that's 400 units. I don't know. I want to see if did it bring me back into the arena right away, or did I pressed the button too quick? I don't know how I feel about all the pictures having a slightly different like silhouette around them. Where's my mouse here? Oh, it's not even going to show them in here. Maybe we can get back to the next one and bring the mouse in. In the background, I got the Captain America shield, Thor's hammer, and Iron Man's mask. They're all used Halloween props for me and my wife. Got a pretty awesome, amazing wife. She's not as diehard into all this Marvel stuff as I am, but she's a good sport about going and seeing the movies with me and dressing up for Halloween. Solo the Gamer wants a shout out, so I assume that's really all you do for a shout out is just say his name. I don't think it's too hard to change your name in here. I don't remember how easy it was. I know mine had my real name for a long time, and I did not want my real name in there. Not that I think it really matters that much, but remember, it did take me a little bit to figure out how to change my name though over to my screen name from my real name. Can you hit him? Not if he blocks. You can get punched though so many times. And no, what am I doing? What am I doing? Too much time trying to read the conversation, not enough time trying to play. Must have a low signature ability. Oh. That's what you stun immune. Come on. There we go. There we go. One of these days I need to figure out too how to play around with getting somebody commentating in the background. I don't think it's worth trying to do any of those hack things for the units. Because if you get caught doing it, if it does work, and you get caught doing it, they're just going to ban your account instantly. So it's kind of a waste of time. Yeah, like, I don't think people understand how much information they really have on you and how much information, like, they're really getting. And the ease of all that, you know, they know everything wrong that people are doing in the game, and they just kind of choose kind of what they're going to ignore and what they're not going to ignore. But yeah, if you hack the units and you start messing with anything that's going to interfere with their money, then you're pretty much guaranteed to get banned. Well, you can subscribe, hit the like button, you know, if you want to. Stream all the time. Or you can try to add me to a friend in the game. I don't know if I have room right now on my friends list or not. I kind of keep going through and trying to make room for different things in there. So sometimes there's room, sometimes there's not. There we go. Yeah, I'm definitely noticing different things in the animation right now that I did not used to seeing before. It looks a lot cleaner and neater than it did. The new 14.0. Ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum bum ba-dum ba-dum. So I don't know if maybe it's because it's the top one up, it won't just take me right to it. But I think if you're in the one of the back ones, I think it'll take it right over. I don't know how I feel about them adding this stuff in here. I'm changing the screen up a little bit. I think I preferred it the way it was. Hopefully I pulled my mouse all the way off and it's not on the screen now. And I got a bad habit of just kind of leaving the mouse lying wherever, and then I've got 9 different screens and programs up, so it's always in the way of something. We'll go here. Boom, boom, bada, boom, boom. Boom, boom, bada, boom, boom. Like, I think I set my Skype up on here the other day. I don't know. I've never used it before. It's like, I don't know if I actually got it set up or not. One of these days I'll have to play around with that and getting somebody in here to start commentating, or just let random people come in here and talk. I think that works pretty well in a lot of the other ones. As long as you don't have like too many people, so you don't have everybody trying to like talk over each other. Boom. No. How's it going, Marvel? Well, the biggest thing I think that I've noticed people have a hard time with when they do it is trying to adjust the volume. Because there's no easy way right now that I could really check the volume on this. I would need to bring a third device into the room, which I guess normally I do have a third device in here. And I'd have to monitor the volume on a third device with headphones. And then trying to figure out how you adjust it. Because I know like a lot of guys are starting to do it now. I mean, I think Slice'em, I'm pretty sure, started it. I don't know if he necessarily started it. He's definitely doing it the best. But a lot of times it can be kind of hard to watch when the microphones aren't all at the same level. And you have like one guy is being really quiet and one guy's being like, one guy sounds like he's screaming and one guy sounds like he's whispering. And I can't even watch it. So like half the time I'll turn Slice'ems on, I've got to like turn it off because I just can't deal with the volume being that far off and not being able to hear one of the guys. So trying to figure all that out and how to micromanage that correctly. The biggest thing I want to try to figure out how to do. I think using Skype seems to work the best, with everyone trying to do it like in different ways too. like some of the guys trying to do it, like especially if like the guys who aren't running OBS yet, like when they try to do it, man, it turns out pretty bad. Because they'll try to have the phone call going in like over their phone, and then try to have the microphone pick it up or something, and or try to have it going in on the computer, and then they're broadcasting out of their phone. And gonna punch him in the face. In the face. Yeah, honestly, I think the cleanest audio I've heard so far was off of Skype, but I think it really does depend kind of on how you're running everything though. Yeah, I don't know, like some of the logistic things I'd like to kind of see how it works. I can't tell if this is really faster or not. Spend too much time kind of messing around, not paying attention to what I'm doing. Oh, well, no bueno. Alright, let me get some regeneration in here. Boom. Bum, bum, ba, dum, bum. I think Aaron's name might be the same on here as it is on mine chat. Don't really remember right offhand. I thought I saw him post something in here the other day. Maybe he might not have. Now I'm looking, I don't see it. Oh, there he is. Hoodie Lover 21. I only have the one mod, because I only have 100 people watching, and it's probably past his bedtime. No, I don't even know who is my moderator. I think my moderator is Duels of the Week. Yeah, maybe past his bedtime. He's still normally on, though. I don't think I really need a moderator. It looks like it's Hoodie Lover 21, no spaces, just one word. He's in the Let's Make It Right group. He might be in the other one too, but I'm not sure. And all the subs. And I really left all the subs like the day I joined. The day after I joined. Seems like it's a lot better now, though. It's not too bad. Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Rogue is quickly becoming one of my new favorite champions. They're watching, I can't remember his name now. Watching Swipe Train. Play around with her all the time. Frollos was pretty good too. I mean, Swipe Trains was just the first guy I saw really using her like a pro kind of level. Start saying what her potential was. I mean, Swipe Trains was pretty awesome too the other day while he was doing his LOL run with her. It was pretty awesome to watch. Uh-oh, gotta win fast. No, gotta win fast. I don't think I got it. No, not fast enough. Yeah, trying to do too many things at once. And then we'll use Unstoppable Colossus. There he is. How's it going? Edit ya? Take it easy, Ace. Yeah, 3.2 should be plenty. Talking to my wife this morning, I think she wants me to be going for significantly less champions in the arena. She's kind of getting a little fed up with me constantly going for every single one. I'm trying to go for almost everyone, so may have to see how I can change that up a little bit. Oh, not paying attention to what's going on. See, maybe if that's close enough. I don't like using it all the way until the very, very end. Just so I can try to get as much healing in as I can. Punching people in the face. Punching people in the face. Let's get one more in, and then I'll have to go move a little bit in the story quest, so I can burn off a little bit of energy. I don't want to run it all down. I'll do that later after I'm done with the stream. I just need to burn just enough so that way I'm not wasting any. Waste not, want not. Still have a bad habit of playing Doctor Strange like I did before the update, for the 12.0 update. Still, I want to use the specials when he's on his healing, so he'll get more back, but he doesn't get more back anymore. He gets the same amount for every hit. So I really should save his specials and use them on anything other than his healing. Oh, come on. Bull. You kind of feel a little bit now like doing that stupid spidey thing is going to wind up like killing me here. I can tell I'm definitely starting to get a little tired. Needed that time to actually be done in the arena here, so I get enough points. Man, that's some okay, man. Pretty heavy there. Can't even see the champions. Grand scheme in the background with a cigar. Lighting one up. Good night. Boom! Oh, that took too much time. I'm wasting energy. Story quest. Let's see. Come here. Choose something. It's gonna take a lot. Lots. Should be well. Yeah, I was well over my 15K for quest completion, like almost immediately. Shouldn't matter anymore what I'm running. Do. Punching dudes in the face. Chick fight. Do. I want to take a minute and thank everybody for coming and stopping by here and keep me company while I sit here and I do basically nothing. While I explore easy quests and run the 3-star arena. Yeah, I think there were like 3 people I was thinking about making moderators. And then I went in Keith's channel, and like all of them were moderators already over in Keith's channel. I was like, I don't want to just like steal all of his. Like Aaron, you were one of them I was thinking about, because like you're always in here. I think you're a moderator in almost everybody's channel, though. I play with mine's plugged in right now. I can't see my monitor anywhere. I can't see my screen. Mine's plugged in right now, though. That cord's probably over 10 years old. It's plugged into. If this cord doesn't die, it's from my Palm Pre. Yeah, I've got a whole little command center thing going on here. I need one more monitor. I think if I get a 3rd monitor in here, that would be awesome. Alright, after this fight, let's get back in the arena here. Actually, we'll check AQ real quick. I don't remember who I'm even running my lane with. Pretty sure, though, I'm the only guy on knights in my battle group, though. It should be almost time. First shift guys should start getting up here eventually. No, I don't want to go to another fight. Alright, I'm not doing this fight. We're going to leave. And we're going to go to, what are we doing to? Alliance Quest. Ah, whatever. I charge mine while I'm using them all the time. I won't live stream without it plugged in and charging, because it drains the battery so fast. Is there anything in here? Who arena wins? Quest completion. I wish the ranked rewards for this were a little nicer, because I totally think that I could. I think I could do this event completely by myself. I think I could score the 450,000 points, but it just doesn't seem like that would be worth it. Now I have the NVIDIA Shield tablet though. This is built and designed specifically for gaming. NVIDIA does computer graphics cards, video cards. So this is built just for this. You can actually run this tablet as a current generation console and download the games and play them on this. It's 4K compatible, and it has the USB cable, so you can, or not the USB, HDMI cable, so you can plug it right into the TV, and you can get a controller for it, and you can play this the same as you would like a PlayStation. It's a pretty boss tablet. I like it quite a bit. But I mean, the only thing I really do with it is play Marvel Contest of Champions on it. So I mean, but it's everyone in here though. I mean, that's really the only thing you're going to use it for. Maybe porn, but you know, I'm married. I don't really need to do that too much. So no, I don't want to go in there. We got to go back to the arena. I'm sure it would handle porn just fine. Do 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 do. Maybe we'll just do this here. I don't know if I want to fight with it. Disadvantage. Sometimes it will, but I think this one maybe better off just not even messing with it. I wonder what happens when Hood is invisible and he's unstoppable. Who wins? Now, a guy in one of my last alliances said he wanted to, I probably should have baited that out anyways. Yeah. Because now this has to hit. This is kind of what I do normally with Hood. I try to hit him with my L3. Oh, but he didn't go unstoppable. Ow. I wanted to see... Yes, I got that rare coveted 5-star Luke Cage everyone's been after. I got him. That cornerstone champion for you to do all the endgame content. Oh yeah. Yeah, I don't know if this new arena thing is going to change the cutoff yet. We'll be able to do it in one day or not. I don't know. I think I should still just keep scoring quite a bit higher. I think I'm still below where his cutoff was for the first time. I haven't even put a level into mine yet. I think I'm going to finish ranking up. I'm going to finish maxing out all of my 3-star science champions before I put any levels into them. That's how much priority I'm going to put. All of my other 5 stars are at rank 2, so I could use my alpha catalyst instead of selling them. But I think he's going to sit for a while. Let's see, you and Venom. Yeah, I was thinking I was going to R3 my Rhino instead. I have a 5-star Rhino. He's not awakened. Neither one of them are awakened, but if I do wind up doing one of them, I was going to do the Rhino first over the pillow hands. I was ready to rage quit. I didn't realize that the new guys had even been put in yet. I thought maybe I had like another day on them before they were put in, and but Luke Cage isn't going to be able to hit anybody. Rhino has unblockable. Luke Cage's stun though is only on his specials, and he's never going to be able to hit anyone with his specials. He's such an easy guy to fight against, though. Like, I mean, I think you make a better case for Luke Cage for being bleed immune than you could for his stun. Luke Cage hits you with a special alliance war. I mean, you might wind up getting booted out of my alliance. Might not have much real patience for that. Oh, sweet! That shouldn't have happened. But I'll take it. See, I don't know what time of day he's on. Yeah, we'll go a little something like this. Well, his exhaustion's not that good either. His exhaustion's actually pretty bad because that's just gonna willpower and then heal whoever he's fighting against. Oh man, she tore up. What happened? He hit me like once. No. Did not look like I had class advantage there at all. He's just full of surprises. Yeah, I didn't realize reflective armor, he could absorb it and deal it back, though. I thought reflective armor only reflected stuns. Yeah, my 4-star, he's not awakened. My Civil War Black Panther. If they're not awakened, I don't tend to have much of an idea what they really do. They just kind of do whatever then. Should have gone the one below. Maybe. I didn't realize that was how it worked. I just thought the orange one going up was signifying that the reflective armor started. Learn something every day. Thought I had him pretty well figured out too. to pay more attention to that when I'm fighting against him again. I guess that makes sense. I always just figured in Alliance War, the only time he hits me is when I'm trying to evade away, and he catches me with a parry as I'm trying to evade, and then he stuns me, and I just assumed it was that I got stunned, and he blasted me with his special while I was stunned. But if he was absorbing everything, and then he stuns me and hits me with his special, and it gets more jacked up with power, that would make sense. That would make a lot more sense. I just assumed he was getting lucky. Maybe there's actual mechanics behind it. That's the only thing that ever happens to me when I fight against him. I'm normally really good unless he catches me while I'm running away and I accidentally get a parry and while I'm trying to evade back. I'm trying to make sure I don't get a parry. So is it a Venom Pool? Yeah. Let's go with the first one. You know, some people are into that kind of thing. Well, that works for me to comment on it like that, though. That may not work too well, though. There being like an 8-second delay from you typing it and me saying something. Some people are probably into the getting screwed hard by Black Panther. That may be their thing, their jam. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Punch him in the face. Yeah, this whole streamline thing does not seem like I'm fighting any faster right now. I might be fighting faster, but it doesn't really feel like it's going that much faster. Bum bum bada bum bum. Bum bum bada bum bum. A little bit of grind left. I feel like right now I really like what I think they've done to enhance some of like these background things, enhance like the rain and the fog, make them look more real. But I wonder if that's something in like a week I'm gonna like really dislike. Like it's interfering too much with my ability to see what's going on in the game. Like when I try playing during the day and I got a bunch of reflective glare going off the screen. Oh, come on. Already regretting almost everything about this fight. Oh, leg! Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Punch him in the face. So rule number 1, you punch them in the face. Rule number 2, try to avoid them punching you in the face. And now it's not raining. Now it's all nice and sunny here. Weather sure does change quickly wherever they're fighting. We're right around his cutoff from last time, so I just want to go a little bit over. Just to be safe. Ooh. Red Magneto. Hyperion. We'll avoid going at Hyperion just to be on the safe side, because he can be a little annoying sometimes. Yeah, I think Magneto works pretty good for Hulk with his signature ability, the safeguard. Hulk's got a lot harder time just trying to like one-shot him like he can everybody else. Boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. I think if I can hit like 14, I think I'm going to be done then. And I'm just going to call it. We'll try to hit 14 first. Ugh. Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum. Yeah. Hopefully I can make it to 14. 1.4. It's a rough part of the stream. Start getting ready to drop the controller. Where was that? 2 more fights? Alright, so we'll bring in, try Star-Lord and Yondu and Nebula here. Star-Lord, Yondu, Nibs. This one gets a little rough. I don't really know too much how to use Yondu and Nebula yet. I think they're both pretty awesome, but I don't know if I necessarily have the mechanics down. No, Star-Lord did the first one, because he should be able to win that one. Let's have Yondu fight Yondu. I think this will work out. So hopefully just a couple more minutes of suffering in here. Oh, oh. Boom, boom, boom. One more left. Do you like how it tells me which fight number I'm on? That's pretty nice. Comes in real handy for a guy like me, so I don't have to keep leaving and coming back in. Where am I at? What's going on, bro? I don't understand. I'm getting tired. It feels like my allergies are kicking in. I don't know how exactly those two would go hand in hand, but whatever. Bum bum bada bum 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 bada bum bum. All right. I keep telling myself I'm going to stop trying to do that intercept in between heavies, and then I go and I land it, and I'm like, oh, okay, I'll keep it going. Why would I stop doing that one? Just made pretty short work of him. Oh my god, I need to stop. I just need to stop. That's terrible. So we're just gonna punch him in the face. And we'll let him just keep punching me in the face. Yay! So I'm hoping that'll be plenty. If it's not plenty right now, I guess I don't really care. Maybe I'll get up and I'll check it a little bit later. Yeah, I'll have to get up a couple times, maybe try to roll over to try to check AQ. Because I think I'm going to be stuck in a stupid spot in AQ. It's time for bed. And I probably can't move. Oh, I can go! Yes, awesome. I was totally starting to worry about that. Alright, who should we go at? Let's go, that's what Dr. Voodoo does against her, maybe. Or I could bring in him. He's gonna be bleed immune. I'll bring in Dr. Voodoo. I'm not gonna worry about her bleed. Let's see if Dr. Voodoo can just tear some people up. Oh, why am I lagging here? Let's refresh it. Boom, 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 boom. Smack her up, son. Smack her up. Get smacked up. Boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. You're waiting on Jane Curtis? Oh no, nobody's doing boss man. So we're staying in points. Man, I'm way down in points. Holy cow, how am I so far down low in points? Oh, the one guy stole one of my nodes. Maybe somebody stole two of my nodes? Yeah. Yeah, I guess if Bad Man stole one, and Zane stole one. I thought I got a couple extras I normally don't get though too. Oh. Yeah. Lord. Yeah. Alright, I don't even know what I'm planning on here for anymore. I am probably just going to call it here then, I guess. I hope this was fun for everybody. If you liked it, most of you already subscribed to me. If not, just start randomly clicking on the 3 buttons next to everyone else in the chat and subscribe to all of them. Alright, good. Over half the people in here are probably other YouTubers, so they're all pretty good to subscribe to. Hit the like button, and come back when we do this all again some other time. So I hope it was as good for you as it was for me. And I'm going to go get some sleep because I am exhausted. So take it easy, guys. Until next time.